it's Lindy from Stitch and Lindy. I am doing a recipe video tonight. This is for one that I saw on another YouTube channel, Will Tennyson, and it was a great recipe that I wanted to try out myself. It is spinach and ricotta stuffed chicken. So here's the recipe. So for this recipe, we're going to need chicken breast, pepper and garlic powder, ricotta cheese, and some chopped spinach. I have the frozen spinach. If you do have the fresh, you just need to cook it down, but the frozen spinach works just as great. And the first steps you're going to do is first clean your chicken and get it ready to be hammered down. And then your spinach, you're just gonna put in the microwave and just cook it till it's de-thawed. Okay, so while your spinach is cooking, I have just started to hammer out flatten out my chicken. So I've just put it in saran wrap, just hammered it down as much as you can, just so you can flatten it out and get it wide enough, because what we're gonna do is fold it over. So you just wanna do that. Okay, and now you're gonna wanna make your filling. So our spinach is done cooking, and what I've done is I've just pressed it into a strainer or a colander just to try and get as much liquid out as I can. So you're gonna add your spinach to half of a cup of ricotta cheese. My recipe, I'm making this for 3 chicken breast. So give or take, this actually might be a little bit too much spinach. My package comes in 2 big blocks, so there are ones that come with the round discs. So you need, if you do get the discs, they're between 2 and 3 discs is enough. This I'll probably use maybe 3/4 of it. So just give or take depending on how much spinach you want in your filling. So we're just gonna add our spinach that's been drained after it's been steamed. Add it to your half a cup of ricotta, and then just season with your pepper and garlic powder. Okay, so you're just going to add your filling on top of your chicken that has been pressed out. Another thing that Will does add to his chicken is roasted red peppers. I actually couldn't find them in the grocery store, so I don't have them, but I'm just stuffing this with the ricotta and spinach. So you're just gonna fold this over. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this in the frying pan. Just season it with some pepper and a little bit more garlic powder, and just brown it on both sides, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. Okay, so you're just gonna get all your chicken stuffed and put into the frying pan, let them brown. Once they do brown on the one side, flip it over and let that brown, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven. So continue to stuff them and get them all into the frying pan, the chicken breast that you're gonna do. So I'm doing 3 tonight for my recipe. Okay, and once you start flipping them, remember to season the other side as well. So we're just gonna continue to cook these until both sides are browned, and then we'll pop them in the oven. Okay, and once they are browned on both sides, you're gonna pop them into a pan, or if you're cooking them on a cast iron, you can keep them on that and throw them in the oven. I don't have a cast iron, so I am putting them in a Pyrex, and I'm gonna pop them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, just to make sure your chicken is fully cooked. And I'll show you how it looks when it's done. Okay, and there she is, all done. And on WW, for any members, on Blue, the chicken comes to 2 points with making this recipe for 3 chicken breast. So that's the recipe. So for the chicken itself is 2 points each chicken, and that's with making the recipe for 3 chicken breast. If you get any more out of it, or you do add more ricotta, just make sure that you are accounting for points. And if you are on a different plan than Blue, then make sure that you are putting in your points as well for your program. So I'm serving it with asparagus and some sweet potatoes. And also I'm going to have some leftover spinach that was still extra from the recipe. So that is my dinner. I hope you guys like this recipe. As always, my handles are at the bottom, Stitch and Lindy on Connect, and my Facebook group is Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. If you haven't subscribed, or if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell button to be alerted of any new videos. Thanks for watching.